Hello guys, welcome to Shredder Zoo. My name is Shredder and I'm really glad you could join me here. I have a plan for today here on Ark Survival Evolved. I've got my gun out, I'm ready to tame something, ready for the next enclosure that we're going to be building today in the zoo. Hopefully this goes to plan, but there it is right there in front of me. Just have a quick look. I think it's a level 60 male one. As I say, with the zoo, I'm not so bothered about the levels. I just want to get one tamed up. The difficulty, I think, is going to be in getting this done, because if I even can actually hit him from here, he's going to run towards me and then disappear underneath this platform, and it's going to be really difficult to hit. Of course, yeah, he is difficult to hit because I can't actually hit him. Let's get a few shots off. I've got loads and loads of darts. 66 darts left. That should be enough. I guess there's a little bit of drop. There we go. There we go. He's going to hit now. He's going to run towards us. And that's going to be where the difficulty is, because as he gets here, he's going to disappear underneath this platform. And I'm not going to be able to hit him without risking falling off. There we go. So he's underneath. And now I can't get him. And this is such a dangerous area. It's very difficult to find a good vantage point with which to be able to hit these guys, especially with all these Titan bows about. There's quite a few Titan bows about here as well. Let's see, but I'm going to have a go at doing this, so I don't know what I'm going to do here, whether I'll speed it up, cut it out, do something. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch all of this. The best thing to do probably is just to shoot from the back of this, because I can do that. It's a little bit of an unstable platform. I can get a couple of shots off. Can you get up here? Oh, we can't get up here. This could be good. Might be able to just get him here. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for me. Oh, we can. Quickly get on. Get on. Get on. Get on. Ride. Ride. Oh my god. Right, this is bad news, guys. I've got 3 left. I thought I had absolutely loads. This should have done, but because there was 2, I may well have been hitting the wrong one for some of them, so a lot of them are used on one, and that's it. And he's not down, so I'm going to have to go and get some more. Ah, this is tragic. Absolutely tragic. I don't have anything else with me. He's stuck there on the rocks as well. That's so annoying. Anyway, I'm going to cut until I get more darts, and I'll see you soon. Okay guys, here we go again. We're going to try with this one here. This is a much lower level, so hopefully it won't take as many to take out. I have no idea where that other one was. I believe the reason why I ran out of darts is because I switched from the level 60 over to level 56. And I don't know where either of them are gone. But there is this one here who is a much lower level. He is level 16. So that's absolutely fine for me. And if you see, I have with me, I have 181 darts. So this should be absolutely plenty. down. Fantastic. Oh, at last. Okay, that was pretty scary when he kind of leapt at me there. Okay, so this is going to be the incredibly dangerous part. All I need to do really is just land and jump on and put the kibble on him, because I should have a whole bunch of kibble on me. Let me get out my assault rifle just in case something nasty comes by here. So here we go. We're going to put on, we have some packy kibble. We're going to put that on, and 7 kibble should be enough to get this guy done. I believe I have some veggies just in case, and narcotics just in case, but this should be fairly straightforward. We'll just do this. Can we see taming bar anywhere? There we go. Okay, so it is taming up. So that should be absolutely fine. So, as I said before, an unconscious Paraceratherium should not aggro anything. I think what I might do is just get up in the sky a little bit, just in case I don't aggro anything. And yeah, we'll check on him in a little while. We've done it. Here we go. We've tamed it up. That's absolutely fantastic. Oh, fantastic. We'll think of names later on. So now we have a level 23 Paraceratherium. We're going to try and do the fun part of getting this guy back home. So I'll meet you back at the zoo. Hey guys, we're back at the zoo, so I've got this guy back. Let's have a look at the stats. I mean, it is a low level. Let's just have a quick look here. So 1500 health, 360 stamina. I'll just take that back just in case he eats any more. 901 weight, 143 melee damage. So, I mean, there's absolutely nothing spectacular about it. Let's pump a little bit of health to start with. And let's have a look. Now, apparently their animation is pretty cool. Ah, he's doing a little dance. That's so cool. I've not seen that before. This is the first time I've ever had one of these guys, so I'm actually super excited about this. Like I said, I've just learnt the engram for the saddle. Let's just kind of have a quick look and see whether we can actually make him up a saddle. It'll be easier to move him about the zoo if we can. Just a basic saddle is all we need, made up in the smithy. Let's have a quick look in here and see what we've got. So, saddles. Let's have a look here. Here it is. We just need a bit more hide. Oh, I've got loads and loads of hide, so that's not a problem. So as soon as we've got the saddle made, we can actually then start looking at the enclosure for the zoo. That's the next thing to do. Here we go. 200, I think it was. 200. We'll go and stick this in, and we should make up a saddle. Hang on, tell you what, before we go back then, since I'm up this way, I'll just show you where I'm going to be building it. So this is what I've decided to do over here. So remember, I did show this quite a while ago. I did build this a long time ago. It was going to be the next exhibit. And I was going to wait for the bridges to be released because I wanted to have this as a walkway over the top of an enclosure. But I've decided what I'm going to do is have this like a feeding station. You know, I don't know if you've ever been to a zoo. One of my favourite zoos is Colchester Zoo, and they have this way you can feed the giraffes and the elephants and things, and you kind of go up. What? Oh, it's an oviraptor. Oh, didn't like that. I don't often see them around here. Anyway, getting distracted. So they have this place where you can go and feed the giraffes, and you kind of go up this kind of ramp, and the giraffes will sort of stand here and that things. So I thought that would be a really good idea for the Paraceratherium. But I was thinking, you know, how big is the Paraceratherium? It's really difficult to judge sizes, so I wanted to get one, have him over here, and we can see whether this is too high or not high enough, or whether it's just right to be able to kind of be a bit about head height for the Paraceratherium. That's what we want. Okay, here he is. He's over at the exhibit. This is fantastic. Look at it. This is kind of the perfect height. This is exactly where you want to be able to feed. There he is. Look at that. That's absolutely perfect. So this kind of extra ramp that we've got up here, not needed. This is too high. We don't need to go up this high. Oh, wow. Well, it doesn't look too bad, does it? That looks absolutely perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright guys, I am back and I have been building a lot, building like a madman. Unfortunately, I was recording it as I was going, but the whole segment I just recorded got corrupted. About 3 hours worth of footage has kind of been lost. So unfortunately, I can't show you any of the building I've done because it's pretty much completed. All I can do is show you around. So let's go and have a look. Here we go. This is it. There's a little tiny bit more to do, which I'll finish off with you. But basically, I've built this ramp up here, and it goes all the way across and down the other side. Let's go around up here. So we've got all the railings along here. So you can come up here, you can feed him. and have a look up here. And so here's the enclosure. I think it's a decent size for one guy. Maybe if there was another guy in there, it might be a little bit of a squeeze. I think 2 would probably be alright in there actually. Yeah, so I've got the windows going all the way around the outside with the railings on top. This is something I haven't really done with any of the other enclosures. That kind of gives it a bit of a unique feel from the other ones. The railings go along on the top of the walls. So the railings on the inside, so you can just stand, you can look out, you can probably pet him if he comes over to you, and you can look out over the rest of the zoo that's still yet to be built. So we go down here. Now this bit here, this isn't quite what I wanted, but I think it's turned out okay. It does mean that the visitors are kind of open into the paddock, so they can actually go in. But what we'll have to do is just have to station an employee at this point to kind of keep the visitors away and just to guide them through here, because basically I needed this gateway I need to be able to get him in and out if I need to use him or transfer him somewhere else. You know, there may be occasions when I need to get him out. He's really good at collecting thatch actually, and I've been using him for that, so I've been able to get him out. So I need to get him in and out, but what I wanted to do was to try and have it go down and go underneath, so you could actually walk underneath the ramp. But unfortunately, because of the positioning of the rocks around here, these rocks here are unbreakable. You can't get rid of them. And I think this one here is unbreakable as well, so I can't get rid of that one. So I was kind of a bit limited as to where I could place it. So it's just, you know, it's just one of those things that we just have to live with. And you know, possibly a little bit unrealistic, because you wouldn't have such easy access to paddocks in a real zoo. But it's one of those things. We can live with that. So yeah, so we go down here. Now this is the area that's not quite finished up. This is going to be the kind of information room. So in here, I've got a few benches around you can sit on, but this is where the signs are going to be to teach you about the Paraceratherium once I get round to doing the educational special for this one. But the last little bit I want to do is just to finish off this the roof here. I've got some glass bits on me, so I'm actually just going to do that right now. So that should go on there. We should be able to get that up there. Hopefully the walls will fit in. I should have some walls on me. Yeah, perfect. I'll get the walls in. One more row of walls, and that should go around to this point as well. 2 more, like that and like that. And then I've got some roofs. I'm hoping it's going to be enough. I think there's a slight issue. There's one of these walls is slightly higher, ceiling, sorry, it's slightly higher than the other. You can see it just there. They're not quite lined up right, but hopefully we should be okay just getting these guys lined up. And then one more. That looks pretty good to me. I'm really quite happy with that. I don't think there's anywhere that you can walk over. Everywhere is pretty much done, so I reckon we can put him on wander. Let's see if this will work. Where is it? Enable wandering. And away you go. There he goes. He's walking. So hopefully there's nowhere he's going to be able to climb out. Oh god, you're not going to be able to climb up on top of that, are you? Oh, okay, that's a little concerning. Tell you what, let's see if I can actually ride him. Let's try and break this. So if he comes up here, okay, that's an issue then. Okay, so okay, he can actually escape. We've had, because I've got a few dinos that regularly seem to escape, and I think it's because one thing I mentioned before is that sometimes the dinos get rendered in before the structures do. Excuse me. So that sometimes when they're on wander, they will start wandering out, and they'll wander out beyond the walls before the walls have loaded in, so then they escape. The dilos quite often do that. I found a dilo earlier that has escaped and had to take him back to his enclosure. We'll disable the wandering for now then, until if I can figure out... Stop! Yeah, so if I can figure out how to do this. But yeah, the dilos escape, and I had a scorpion escape a long time ago actually. I might have covered it in a video before, but I did have a message while I was building this that one of my scorpions was killed by a raptor, and I'm thinking it's the one that escaped, because it escaped quite a long time ago and I have no idea where it's gone. It probably wandered quite far away. But anyway, it was fine. We've still got 2 scorpions left. But there we go, that's our enclosure for our Paraceratherium. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment if you did enjoy it, and yeah, any sort of thoughts on the enclosure, let me know. I'd love to hear the feedback. I really enjoy it. Here he goes. Looks so good. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. Anyway, that's going to be all for today. It would have probably been a bit longer video, but I lost all that footage, but never mind. We've got it here now. You can see what the finished product, and we finished off the glass enclosure there. As you can see, it's not quite lined up properly, but it looks pretty good from inside, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, okay, well, thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad you stuck with me right to the end of this video. Really do appreciate you watching these. It really helps me out. And please do come back next time. We'll probably have an educational special on the Paraceratherium coming up soon. And don't forget to check out my other ARC series as well. And I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.